Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. Christopher, you talk about the late 80s and 90s, early 90s. I don't know. I get them all mixed up. You know what, kids? Children of the Corn? I have gotten such a good response from my new bonnet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to upgrade. I think I talked about this. I'm going to buy all kinds of bonnets. Just wait and see. Like and subscribe and tell me in the comments what kind of bonnet you want to see me in. Because I'll go get one. I know where to get them now. You know, I could start a whole business. I could do, Christopher John's hand-painted bonnets. That's not a bad idea. It's all about the coin, right? Speaking of colors, I guess that's where we're going to talk about the colors today. Let me show you what I'm working on. Okay, I'm working on a spell. It sort of is a spell. It's the colors. The colors are a spell. So, that's what I'm working on. I'm working on the colors. I got all my colors out. Look at all these colors I have. I need more of them. I need more colors. That's what I need. I wish you all would, or I need to put on my deal. What do people ask for gifts and stuff, and just buy me colors. Just buy me markers and pencils and stuff. That's what I really need. I'll just be a Gen X who needs colors. Do y'all think I'm crazy as a bed bug? Oh, I should say bed bug. After yesterday, was it yesterday's show I talked about them? The buggies. Oh no, girl, I can't do this anymore. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about him. It's happy time. It's Gen X happy time. Maybe that should be the title of the show today. Gen X happy time. So, I'm having happy time at McDonald's. I don't know, children. I think McDonald's is a safe place to be. I think that's why I come here. I come here and get my caramel iced coffee and have the app. I get all kinds of discounts now that I'm over 55. You're going to love the discounts. When you turn 55, it kicks in and you start getting discounts. And you got to ask for them. They're just not going to look at you and think, well, I don't know, Shaquita looks like she might be over 55, so let's give her that Gen X discount. So, they should have Gen X Happy Meals. What did I say the show was going to be about? What? I already forgot. Gen X Happy Time. Happy Time. No, I was being too serious the past few days, talking about all the shenanigans going on in the world, and y'all don't want to hear about that. You want to be entertained, and you want to forget about all the catastrophe that is happening in the world, especially in the United States. But I will tell you one thing. If Alberta, Saskatchewan, what's the other one? Some British Columbia, and there's another one. There's like 4 of them that want to leave Canada. They want to leave. That should be another show all day. That'll be tomorrow's show. We'll talk about that, cluster tomorrow. So, how do I feel about all the colors? It makes me happy. How do you think I survived the past 5 years? I swear to God, it was drawing the rainbow colors over and over and over again. That brought me to this pinnacle of awareness. It was the colors. and I'll never forget it. But I think, I think I kind of discovered a new therapy for, people that have had strokes. Seriously. How could I be serious wearing this? My views are going up. Of course I'm going to wear the bonnet. I think y'all like it. Y'all like me. You like to see me in the bonnet. You like seeing a 58-year-old man wearing a bonnet. I've had so many compliments about my bonnet. I think I told y'all about it. But I do want to do that, though. Maybe that'll be something I'll sell on my show, Christopher's hand-painted, Gen X bonnets. I have so many ideas. But it's true. Working on the colors kind of brought my mind back. And it does make sense, though. Because the sequence of the rainbow, and this has nothing to do with the GPTL, is it GPTL rainbow? The Rainbow Brigade? It doesn't have anything to do with that. It's God's rainbow. Something about the sequence of color, repetition, helped my mind heal. Let's just leave it at that. Who cares if the gays hijack the rainbow? It's God's rainbow. That rainbow is universal. It's all over the planet. So it doesn't belong to it belongs to the Almighty Lord, Jehovah. I can't be serious on the show. If I'm ever serious on the show, unsubscribe. And I'm still waiting for my haters to leave comments. But so far, I haven't had any. I don't know what it is. I think maybe they're scared of me. I'd love to have a few stalkers. Like what's-her-face was complaining about. Carolyn's RV. Okay, I'm waiting for her show to drop where she's freaking out about what's going on. So far, she hadn't done it yet. She's still in, where's she at? I think she's in Alberta. She's in Alberta. Let me paint a picture. She's in Alberta looking for that line screw man. Is it line screw? Line screw one? And that makes up stories about her. And he's obsessed with her. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. I wish he would showcase me on his show. Well, have y'all heard about that crazy man in Oklahoma? Christopher John? I wish he'd talk about me. Because I need my views. We need to keep this going. Because, Daddy needs some change. I'm going through the change, I think. I think it's possible I'm going through the change of life. I don't know. That could be a whole... See, I have all these ideas for shows. I need to slow down and focus on my, rainbow. Look at these. I love these. Look at them. I got a whole bunch of them. Look at all these colors I have. I get so excited over the colors. I don't know. It's strange but true how the colors healed my mind. So what was the title gonna be? I already forgot again. Gen X, what was it? Rainbow Brigade? What was it? I'll have to go back and look now because I already forgot what it was going to be about. No, I'm not having a bad day. I haven't had a bad day, and it's been almost 2 weeks. I've had a few crummy days, but, I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to be thankful for every day. I'm going to be thankful for making do we want to call it a recovery? Or do we want to call it something else? Anyway, have a granular day. And, I need to get t-shirts that say this, and hats. Keep your wigs on straight. Let me think about it. And don't throw anyone under the bus unless they are a part of God's rainbow. Bye-bye.